In Mexico City, authorities say the godfather Adolfo Constanzo and one of his bodyguards was shot and killed by one of his own. According to a Mexican newspaper, Uno Mas Uno, Constanzo was killed by his female companion, Sarah Aldrete, just before a shootout with police at this apartment building. Police say 4 men already in custody have identified Constanzo and Aldrete as the ringleaders in a drug smuggling cult. Police say the two convinced their drug associates to mutilate 15 bodies in satanic sacrifices, telling the men conducting human sacrifices would protect them from the authorities. University of Texas co-ed Mark Kilroy was one body dug up on a ranch south of the U.S.-Mexico border near Matamoros. Mark's parents say they would have liked to see Constanzo captured rather than killed. The Kilroys plan to remember their son by setting up an anti-drug foundation in Mark's honor.
Think about it. Here I am, a father. I have to think of my son. He was running, trying to get away. My son was begging for his life. Think about that. Do you want that to happen to your children? Do you want that to be you? That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you.
Mexican police have arrested Aldrete. FBI officials say that will save them from having to extradite her. Aldrete says she is sorry for what she's done.
I'm sorry. If I wouldn't know that it was like this, I wouldn't be in it.
Mexican authorities say 4 others at the apartment were arrested, but 2 remain at large.
How many people did you kill after Mark? After Mark.
I think it was 2.
Do you remember the one right after Mark?
I think it was
Roberto. Do you know his last name? Do you know why they wanted to kill him?
There was this.
Los periodistas me han estado preguntando por qué esperé 11 años para escribir este libro. 11 años que he pasado en la cárcel. He contado mi historia a quien quiera escucharla. He dicho mi verdad cuantas veces tuve delante un micrófono y también cuando fui aprisionada por unas manos ahogantes, torturadoras.
Hace unos años estaban prohibidos los libros en los penales, ahora ya se hace. Y esto creo que nos deja un poco de luz. Quiero también agradecer el esfuerzo editorial que hay tras este libro.
She told him to come and visit her at her house.
Her house in Matamoros?
Yes, sir.
And what happened at the ranch then?
Me and Elio, we stayed outside all the time, but he preferred that they were torturing him.
Do you know what they were doing to him?
I heard that they were, I heard the slapping him in the face.
And what else?
They cut one of his fingers from his feet, but I don't know which one. One of his toes.
And did they cut any parts of him off?
Oh, his, after they had killed him, like they took one of his testicles.
Is that all they cut off?
That I know of, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Who killed him?
I don't know if it was Adolfo or Martin that they twisted his neck.
They twisted his neck?
Yes, sir.
And broke his neck?
Yes, sir.
Police rushed the apartment in Mexico City after firing about 300 shots in a gun battle with Adolfo Constanzo and his gang. Inside a closet, they found the bullet-torn bodies of Constanzo and his bodyguard Martin Quintana. So there would be no doubt this was the so-called godfather, El Padrino. Authorities displayed his and Quintana's passports and put 5 survivors of the shootout on display. Alvaro de Leon said he killed Constanzo and the bodyguard on Constanzo's orders. Constanzo, my godfather, he said, did not want to surrender. Also arrested Sarah Aldretti, 24, Constanzo's companion. She said she didn't take part in any of the murders in Matamoros and apologized to the parents of Mark Kilroy, the University of Texas student murdered by the gang.
I'm sorry. If I would know that it was like this, I wouldn't be in. And I wasn't. I didn't.
Police said she'd be charged with murder anyway. Also on display, candles, a plastic skull, and other accessories associated with Santeria or voodoo, and a suitcase containing marijuana. Charles Murphy, ABC News, reporting.
When Sarah called this guy Gilberto, did she know what was going to be done to him?
I'm pretty sure she was cheating.
I don't care if you think I'm Satan reincarnated. The fact is, you can't look at that television and say, nothing happened